This is Michelle with another inviting video. This morning I had a lot on my mind, so I wanted to share some stuff and some situations with you guys. I'm not talking about nobody specific. You know how I do it. I'm just talking in general, okay? And it ain't no gossiping. I like to talk about what I talk about because I know what I'm talking about. I ain't just making up nothing. I ain't making up nothing. It's what I seen, I experienced, and I see how it goes. There's a lot of people going around talking about they all this and tell you what they do and all this kind of stuff. You got to watch people's actions. You don't go by just what they say. You watch their actions. That goes for any of them. Any of these professionals, okay? They say they professional. You check their record. Bunch of liars and fakes. And you go to church all the time. You take your kids to church. But are you talking about church when you get home? Are your actions speaking to your kids? The people that you around, the people that you take your children around. Are you lining up with what you guys are sitting there listening to? And another thing, I can't stand people want to ask somebody to come to church. You ask people who don't, not even thinking about going to church. Those are the ones you ask, you invite them to come to your church. You don't pressure people that you know that will go. That don't make no sense. You're supposed to know how to talk to people. Don't just come out, oh, you need to go to church. Oh, come on and go to church with me. I'm looking at you. It ain't helping you. I know I know where I stand when I'm going. I know why I'm going, and I know where I'm going. I know what I'm going there for. I ain't going there to talk about what's going on in the church. I'm going for myself and to show me how to treat others. I think that's what you go to church for. You go to church to change the stuff that you know that's not working in your life, to help you to stay in order. That's the way I take it. And you fellowship with other people that's thinking the same way you are. That's how you stay in faith. I talk about God. I'm staying in faith. I'm connected. I don't have to be in the church all the time to be connected. My mind is always stayed on Him, no matter what I'm doing. And you learn that. I don't understand these people. They going for money and stuff like that. They want people to see them. That don't mean nothing when people see you going to church and stuff like that. They watching the way you act. They watching you on your job, everything. They watching everything you do. You can't please man. You go to church to learn the difference. And you go by what that Bible said. You can't be living with people. And what I mean, living with people, you're a single person. You don't need to be living with somebody. Unwed. You're supposed to be married if you guys are living together. as a couple. You're supposed to be married. You don't supposed to be living together, doing everything together. You put a ring on their finger. You guys are committed. You're supposed to be committed. That's where you go to church to learn the difference, how it's supposed to be. And then you live it out. You live it out. You ain't going to church for people to see you going to church. Trying to fix my coffee. Get my coffee the way I want it. But good morning. I see a lot of people on here right now. But you guys know what I'm talking, at least some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Somebody always trying to get you to go to church. You don't mess with people that will go. Don't mess with people that'll go to church. You mess with them ones that they ain't thinking about going to church. Those are the ones you try to get. And it's hard to get them. It's hard to get them. You done did something if you get them ones that they ain't thinking about going to church. Them the ones, it's good you getting them. Because they got some evil stuff going on. But you trying to you pressure people that you know that's reading their Bible, they living a good life, they doing stuff that you're not doing, and you go to church all the time, but you want to pressure them. That don't make no sense. I believe you're just hating. You're just hating on somebody that you feel that's doing just as good as you are or better. And they don't be seen in the church every Sunday. Go to Bible study every week. It's not doing nothing for you. Are you still talking to people? You still acting crazy? You ain't changed nothing. So what are you talking about? You can't even get your own kids to go to church, much less somebody else. Because your kids see you. They watch you. They grown now. That's what your kids that are grown. You can't even get them going to church. But the ones that don't have no choice, they got to go because they're under your roof. But get those ones, your grown kids. Can you get them to go to church with you? Or go to anybody's church? I'll say that. No, you can't do it. You can't do it. But I thought I would talk on that right now because so many fakes out there. They like to pressure people. You don't put pressure on people that will go, okay? Because it don't work. All right, you guys, I'm finna eat my breakfast. I'll talk to you later. This is Michelle with another video. God bless. See you later.